Peace be with you. So I haven't made a video in a while. It's been about a week, maybe 2 weeks. And the main reason for that is I've just been getting really, really busy. And it really has been affecting my prayer life. Because when I get busy with things of this world, whether it be going to work, or working out, or doing the job that I have with school and with extracurricular activities, I often forget to include God in a lot of those things. And I can see a change in just my day whenever there's not prayer in it. There's like a physical change that, or maybe just a mental change. There's something different about the day. I know that for sure. Because on the days that I don't have prayer in the morning and the days that I don't read scripture in the morning, something just feels off. And I think that is the cross-shaped hole in my heart. You hear this imagery that there's a cross-shaped hole in our hearts because we long for God. And I think that has some truth to it because it's really how I feel. And I can't satisfy myself any other way but with God. And so things have been getting really busy. I've been really torn in different directions, trying to get enough sleep. But this past week, I've kind of sat down and made non-negotiables. Like, what are the things that I'm going to get done? What are the things that I have to do? And some of those things that I have to do is I get down on my knees in the morning and I offer myself to God. I offer my day to God that day. Also, try and spend at least 15 to 20 minutes in Scripture, just reading through the Bible. And then I'll begin my day. That's not too much to ask for, to have like, say 30 minutes of your morning dedicated to God, just when you wake up, while you're taking a shower, eating breakfast. That can all be used for prayer time. And so this is kind of a call out to all the people that do have busy schedules like myself, that we have to make room for God in order for our days to mean anything. Because at the end of the day, whenever we're reflecting on how the day went or how it was, there's going to be evidence that it wasn't all that it could have been because we weren't including God in the activities that we were a part of. I think of a scripture verse that comes to mind is in the New Testament. Whenever Paul's writing to one of the churches, I believe it's Paul, and he's talking about how we can do all these things, but if we don't have love, then it's worth nothing. And so I think that's also a very important concept to remember, or keep in mind at least, that we can strive and try our best to do all these different things, but if we aren't loving others or using our service as an act of love, then it's going to mean nothing. And if we miss that, then we might as well be living meaningless lives. So, for this week and for the weeks to come, I really want to stay true to the non-negotiables that I've set forth for myself. And I want to be held accountable. And so I ask the people in my life to hold me accountable and ask me how my relationship with God is that day. Because that's going to really be a true measure of whether I'm praying or not.